Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. We are going to be continuing our Cybernetic Creed campaign in Stellaris. I had to think about it for a second. It's like, do I say the Empire's name? Do I say the origin name? I don't know. But anyways, so in our last video, we successfully managed to get some borders established, which is always good. Now we have sort of a front line in case these guys decide to turn hostile, which they're hinting at, but they haven't gone through all that quite yet. But my main concern is mainly just spreading out this way. We have a habitable world that we can get over here. I think this is, yeah, it's a Gaia world. So this will be extremely useful if we can get to it. And that is my main hope, to be honest. But yeah, so our main goal is mainly just expansion and research and getting our planets set up okay, because we're still kind of running into a little bit of a deficit problem on some of our resources here. Kind of honestly thinking of switching one of these. We already have one civilian industry there. Anyways, let's go ahead and advance time and get to where we need to be in all of this. So that guy is system exploring. That's fine.
Fleet augmented.
These guys are going there. Excellent. Big augmented. Awesome. So we have... I'll move this fleet over here. We have 3 fleets that we have on our front line, along with 4-star bases that are over here. This guy's going to be good here soon. We have a lot of building features we need to do. Crashed ore freighter. After identifying an anomaly in the gravity well of this asteroid, our science ship discovered that the shattered wreckage of an ancient ore super freighter buried deep within the asteroid's crust. It must have carried a full load when it crashed, and the asteroid's mineral wealth has been revised accordingly. Excellent. Anyways, we have 2 habitable worlds that we got to get to. This one over here we're going to get to first, and I'm going to spread over here to this galactic part of the north. And then we have an archaeological site. Tiyanki Grave Mound. Meatball. Ugh. Alright. It's hard to determine if Arekvul is even a planet. Preliminary drilling has only revealed strata upon strata of biological tissue. According to estimations, it would take 2,435,463 Tanaki bodies to produce a planetary mass of this size, with a margin of error equal to 5.3%. Even assuming the existence of a rocky core upon which the corpses are layered, the number of specimens involved is still significant. Did someone or something bring Tanaki here to die, or are they naturally drawn to this place as their final hour draws near? Keep digging. Anyways, so we had a bunch of construction. I'm assuming that is our star stations. Yep. For this, we'll do some batteries and communication jammer as well. Same thing over here. We'll replace one of these with torpedoes once we get that technology going. But I'm out of alloys now, so we'll gotta wait a little bit. Terraforming candidate discovered. Detailed survey of this planet has revealed that it may once have supported life in the distant past. There are significant deposits of frozen water at the polar ice caps and beneath the planet's surface. The existence of valley networks suggests that the water may once have flowed freely. Terraforming this planet would theoretically be possible, but we do not yet possess the technology to accomplish this monumental task within a realistic time frame. Fascinating. Size 25, that would be a very good planet if we could terraform it. It's already in a system with the Gaia world. Federation invitation. That's interesting. Communications established. We are receiving transmission from the Thorquil hegemony that appear have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Interesting. Alright, so they're necrophages. Greetings from Grand Marshal. I'm not even going to begin to pronounce that. The undisputed ruler of the hegemony, given your fascinating form, which martial techniques do your warriors employ? We wish to learn more about your species. We share the same divine heritage.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Caretaker's division. Okay. Honest and consciousness. Alright, they're sending out scouts over here as well, which means their empire is also wanting to establish borders here. We have to at least try to get to this choke point, I think. Because if they cut us off, then we're just going to have to build up and then go to war if we want to expand our territory. Tradition available. Okay, I think what we want to do is
More
shoot
space for a
for
megablock is available.
unyielding
Council agenda available.
and go that
The
route.
system has been cased.
Excellent, excellent. Federation member kicked. Interesting. Alright, build there. We'll hold off on that for the moment. There's another planet here. Is it habitable? Yeah, tundra is not really our thing.
New augments researched. Strap in.
Good. We can get gravity sensors and get a listening post going. We could probably get a listening post like right here, so we can listen
Time
out,
for
see
some
what's
new
going
chrome.
on. We can sell some food and then buy up some consumer goods. That should hold us over a little
New
bit till we
augments
fix that
researched.
economy.
Strap in. Build job complete.
Right,
We've
excellent.
constructed something game-changing.
Ancient refined, ancient pulse armor. Ooh, that's interesting. We'll go as xenolinguistics for now. New contact, Republic of Rashul. You and Gerard kin. We'll be polite. We are xenophobes, but kind of don't want to have problems right now. Contact with them. Bring one closer to divinity. Alright, sure. Question mark. And then we have another one of these guys. Ooh, this is new. Okay. This is part of the DLC. Nice. We have the same divine heritage. Yo, are we just meeting everybody right now? And then these guys, we share the same divine heritage. Alright. Missions for a new High Inquisitor are in progress. Not enough unity. How can I elect? Whatever. We will not care. Efficient staffing. Yeah, we'll do that. And then fusion missiles. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Now we can advance time. We can go ahead and claim this over here. Build this
More
guy up.
space for a megablock is available.
Then we can build an outpost after that. All these guys have closed their borders to us, so okay, that's fine. Unyielding. We'll do that. Further trait. Let's have that. We can go ahead and rivalry declared. Alright, whatever. Go ahead and build up some civilian industries after that. Alright. Tianki
Build job
Grave
complete.
Mound. It's part 3, 3 parts dead. The unusual liveliness of the dead Snunky covering the surface of the planet, or the object, I should say, seems to be a byproduct of their regenerative capability. Even if technically dead, the bodies are still reassembling themselves. This system is unusually rich in nourishing substances typically found in the gas giants or Tanuki grays. Perhaps that explains why this behavior hasn't been observed before. This discovery does not explain why the dead seem to move as if controlled by a single mind, extending their tentacles to encroach upon the new carcasses falling on the planet. Further excavations will hopefully reveal new insights on the inner workings of this place or being. Our scientists are still divided on the exact nomenclature. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you either. This is just kind of... ugh. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and advance time on that. This guy can be upgraded. We'll build him out first and then upgrade. Deep sinkhole, active volcanoes, we can get rid of that. Excellent. We'll build that out and then send this guy over here. And then we'll have another habitable world we'll be able to colonize.
More space for a mega block is available.
Deep sinkhole.
More space for a mega block is available.
Yeah, I know.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Exceptional individuals. We have proven beyond any doubt that the galaxy is filled with life. Apart from the dominant species and nations, there are many others who traverse the stars. From time to time, exceptional individuals may arise to shake the foundations of galactic power, although their alien ways may be strange or even repellent. Harnessing the talents, I should say, of such renowned leaders may prove a boon to our cause. They might prove useful for a time. Alright. Then we have Ancient Refinery. Interstellar Fleet Traditions we'll do next, though, because I think what I want to do is research
Someone's trying to
this. Decline. I don't care. We are
job complete.
strong on our own.
We got a fix on a point of interest.
Toxicity. Alright, research that. Comet sighted. Light was seen moving through the night sky of Naradixus. Its dense arch standing in stark contrast to the slow revolution of the stars. The citizens of the planet see it as proof of recognition by the powers that be and a subtle blessing of our cause. Indeed. Anyways, they'll add a modifier to our guys there, and then this
Planetary features augmented.
destroyer build cost. I need to, that's right, we still needed to check out our destroyer designs and get those guys going here. Yeah, we need a gunship there and gunship stern. Get UV lasers, I think. And then get a fusion missile with mass driver right there. We can get afterburners on that. And just sort of build it up like that for now. I feel like plasma throws would be better. Use on that. Yeah. Save that out. Delete the auto. They still haven't updated this at all, and that's fine. Then we can upgrade our corvettes as well. And upgrade all of our fleets as a result. Incoming transmission, the Ratchik Industrial Enterprise. Do you like alloys? Do you like metals and gases, hard workers, precious minerals? Yes, we thought you might. What can you offer us? Yeah, we can offer food for a free leader. Yeah, why not? What is this guy? We could place him as governor, actually, of our relic world that we found. We'll place him out there. Abyss, son of Mig. Okay. Champion of the people. Politician. Righteous. We'll do that, and then we can get this guy as governor over here for now until that other system is built out. It's already performing that action. Alright, cool. A lot of rivalries. Alright, so it looks like they're slowly expanding to the choke point. If I can get to the choke point, we could box them in. Fumes lie thick. This planet is a toxic wasteland, but our scans unveil that it has not always been so. A now extinct civilization seems to have destroyed its home planet via heavy reliance on climate-altering fuels and toxins. On a remote hill close to a major city, we have found a lone active facility, a robot assembly plant, desolated and surrounded by military vehicles. So deteriorated, that's right. So deteriorated, they break up upon touch. The facility is alien and mysterious, but could provide us with ample study material. A cautionary tale. Okay. I am definitely going to need more alloys.
We've constructed something game-changing.
City needs to be built up here. Civilian industries, we can do
something game-changing.
Mineral purification. And then the Tiyanki Grave Mound. Tiyanki Grave Mound.
More space for a mega block is available.
Alright, we'll pause. Our excavators unearth a complex network of tunnels extending under the surface of this planet, quote-unquote. Chemical analysis confirms the walls are entirely composed of highly compressed Tiyanki tissue. The flesh still warm and hardly decomposed, despite revealing the age of our besides rivaling the age of our empire. It's as if the corpses were fused together, reshaped, and modified to form this place. But why? Keep digging. Keep digging, boys. Upgrade all of these guys. Why are there two fleets here?
Something's out there off-grid.
Research that.
Fleet augmented.
Okay. Now we can send those guys back. This needs to be upgraded. City districts are almost built. Excellent. And cool, we can now colonize this planet here. Wreckage identified. Our crew aboard our assigned ship report that the ship wreckage over this planet appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered the planet's gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship's cargo hold does not contain a notable amount of minerals. However, the captain of our ship cautions that the construction indicates Belcosin design. It is highly likely that the minerals belong to the consciousness, and they may be displeased should we lay claim to their shipment. We really don't need those minerals though, so we will not risk an altercation. That is perfectly sound. I think I want to... Yeah, we'll hold off on that for now. City districts. We have received word of the down supply ship cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it without the need for our intervention. Alright, cool. Glad you're happy. You're not wanting to go to war with us.
We've data mined this system dry.
Very good. Why is this guy not going over there? Pretty sure I told him to get there. And this planet here, let us
We've
colonize.
constructed something game-changing.
Lacking. Okay, let's purchase it out real quick. Size 24. That's a pretty sizable place. We could turn this into an energy planet. I
New
think
augments researched. Strap in.
that would be fine. Gravity sensors, research output, disruptor. We'll do
complete.
that. We'll do this guy move there for now. And Tianki Graveyard. Right, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so Azarin's Repsilia. Our initial attempts to provoke a reaction from the flower bud were underwhelming. It was only when we applied electronic stimuli beyond our usual safety parameters that we were able to bring the flower to bloom. We have completed Ezra's latest task and are ready to contact her again. Well done, contact her. A teeny pollination drone buzzes around Ezra's head. Azirin's head. She gently wafts it away. Hello again. The
We've
Repsilia.
constructed something game-changing.
Gotta pause time here, hold on. Azidia sure is an interesting plant, wouldn't you agree? Evolution truly is a wondrous thing. I'm impressed you were able to apply the required amount of energy to make it bloom. She claps her hands excitedly. Time for another question. Would you sacrifice your own kind if it meant you could save lives elsewhere on a massive scale? No, never. We are xenophobes. We do not do that. Not sympathetically. Indeed, it is not an easy thing to do. I appreciate your honesty. However, it is my belief that the betterment of all intelligent life must always give precedence to the selfless choice. I have one final question for you. Would you hesitate to remove a threat? No. Hesitation gets you killed. I agree. Decisiveness is vital. But some situations require extra consideration. Sometimes you are not fortunate enough to have all the necessary information right away. Patience could benefit you greatly. Azarin is quiet for a moment, then concludes, well, I have asked you enough questions. You possess admirable patience. I will take some time to collate this information. We shall speak again soon. Alright, goodbye. And now to the Tianki Grave Mound. After mapping the extensive underground network, our scientists realized the tunnels closely match the structure of a Tianki vascular system, but on a planetary scale. The pulsating walls emulate a soft warmth, the temperature slowly increasing, and the expedition approaches the planet core, where our scans have picked up a faint life signal. Fascinating. Well, we're almost done figuring this out.
This system's secrets are ours.
Alright, let's go ahead and claim this other outpost here, and we'll send this guy to build that up there behind him. We have 2 more systems we have to claim in order to get to this checkpoint. Because if we get to this checkpoint, we can expand further out. Counter of Miasm. Okay, interesting. Heath Menace. Did they claim the system? No, the system has not been claimed. That's fine. What about this system? Okay. They need to warn me before they pop this stuff up. Alright. Astro Creator Azarin. Legendary Paragon. This one. Azarin gently lifts the little flyer. This is a pollination drone. They help to ensure the vigor of a future of my ship's ecosystem. They're not altogether inorganic, and even possess the ability to produce pollen on their own. Azarin points at the drone's bottom. They can even regulate pollen transferal by use of static magnetism from the battery terminals. Adorable, isn't it? Alright, we missed that introduction because we hit this because it popped up right in front of us, which I always find to be quite annoying in this game. But what exactly is an astro creation? Astro creation is the advanced variant of terraform. We already asked that, I think, so we can move on. Things on your... We already asked this stuff of her. But we can enlist her, so let's go ahead and do that. Typing quickly into a command console. As there are just some instruments. Wonderful. I have plotted a course to your capital. I will be arriving shortly. Oh, and before I forget, my ship's ecosystem is home to a wide variety of extra pheromones. It seems appropriate I give you these pheromones. They are compatible with your species and are sure to provide some positive effects. Excellent. Population growth and all that other stuff for 2 years. Nice.
Build job complete.
And I think what we're going to have her do is investigate a whole bunch of stuff. Since she is a legendary scientist, she can do all of this excavating and such for us. While our other scientists continue to explore outwards. Low stockpile, yeah, I figured. We'll just buy a whole bunch of that real quick and get that solved. And then she has... we'll give her excavator, I think. Adventurous spirit, yeah, that sounds like her. And then salvager as well. There's a bunch of different perks. Alright, how is this working? Civilian industries. Can I look at something for a second? Alright, civilian industries, mineral purification plant. I need an alloy foundry. Actually, we need an energy grid, and then I need an alloy foundry. And then we have 6 more that we could do, and I feel like I want to make this an alloy world. And we can replace what we don't need later on. So. Alright. Risu warriors sighted. It's a black hole. Alright, that has no concern for us.
Game-changing upgrades
And
incoming.
more Dwarmarks. What do you want, foolish Dwarmark? What happened to make your face look like that? Reactor accident, vacuum exposure. Look at you. We are issue, we hunt Dwarmark. You become to issue turf. We make you Dwarmark stew.
We've
Not good for
constructed
you,
something
yes.
game-changing.
Perhaps you know other Dwarmarks, perhaps you want them to be Dwarmark stew. This can be arranged, as you're not above fighting for Dwarmarks against other Dwarmarks if the price is right. Alright, whatever, don't care, bud. Alright, we'll mine that and get this
Something's
guy
out there off-grid.
outpost there. Collaborator. Boom. And then we have research here, advanced purification, basic robot, droid workers, robot assault army. Yes. Get that going. We can have robot workers and settle them on these planets here, which will be really good. We gotta sell some food. Alright, our colony ship is on its way. Excellent. And once we have this system choke points done, we should be okay. Incoming transmission. What can you offer us? Not interested. Don't have the consumer goods to buy whatever they were selling anyway. Generator world. Oh, we already have a generator world, so we can turn that other world into something else. What should I do here? I don't know. I feel like we have 9 more. So I can build out the rest of these generators first. And then I can build out 2 more city districts, and then that should be good. We'll purchase 100 more of that, and then upgrade this planet up, and then this will be a designated generator world. So that should be fine. Yeah, we'll hold off. We need more minerals anyway. Ones with odd defects will manage trash.
New job in the situation log.
Yeah, research. It might be faster just to build a new construction ship there. Let's research that. Build that up and send this guy over. And then we have a good choke point against these guys. Resistance, frugal, defensive. Yep. Really focus on making sure that we can defend ourselves better. Upgrade these guys up. And upgrade these guys up as well. Those guys again. Anchorage, and then communications jammer. And we'll come back to the star bases there.
That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
Hoorah. Colony ship still making it over, which is good. Yeah, all these systems here have been claimed. I'm kind of wondering if this has been claimed yet. Not really.
We've data mined this system dry.
Hoorah. What is
Someone's
this guy?
trying to connect.
Prudence. An embassy? Sure, why not?
Time for some new chrome.
Tradition, starbase capacity, that'll be good. Research project with that construction ship there.
Build job complete.
Yeah. We got it before they did. Excellent,
New
excellent.
augments researched. Strap in.
Improved deflector shields, we'll do that. Then Kelpson rats. A toppled building. Toppled over buildings, crashed spaceships, lumps of metal junk, and trinkets burned to a crisp indicate that the former inhabitants of Recoil Prime fled their homes in the midst of a losing battle against a superior foe. The presence of bodies bearing foreign military insignia suggests it may have been infighting between clans of rats native to different homeworlds. Their excavation efforts were impeded by their unwillingness to abandon their treasured trinkets, and many lost their lives scrambling to save completely mundane items. One artifact, however, seems to have held a special place. This is loud. Okay, that was a loud relic word. I was just noticing that. Jeez. One artifact, however, seems to have held a special place in their society. The Rubricator. It appears that they fought long and hard to save it, but ultimately had to leave it behind. Curious. And we have another homeworld we can colonize here. Let's go ahead and do it. Need 200 alloys again. Oh wait, there we go. Boom. Send that colony over. That guy's on it. Guy's over there too. And then after he's done building there, he can build up all this stuff here. I should honestly build this starbase up. I need more alloys. Just continue this. Get this going a little bit further. Our boys are about to colonize again. Yeah, look at that. Look at that ship. Excellent.
This system's secrets are ours.
Good. Yeah, if I can claim this system, that'll be a good foothold, and then we'll have established borders and just focus on building internally.
Trace complete. We got him.
Carabinier's old with defects, likely due to the vessel being a civilian transport. The shipboard databases were not fully scrubbed as part of the decommissioning process. So while nothing else of value was found aboard the ship, our data scientists have managed to recover partial references to unknown alien technologies. Excellent. A galactic community. As more and more spacefaring civilizations establish formal relations with one another, the galaxy is becoming a vibrant and lively place. To avoid tragic misunderstandings between nations, and increasing number of diplomats have called for the establishment of a new pan-galactic organization, a community, if you will, where the empires of the galaxy can meet to discuss important matters. Should we be part of the galactic community? We have no time for this nonsense. We're xenophobes after all, so we don't really care what other alien species do. And honestly, I don't want to be dealing with those politics. I don't like it.
Build job complete.
We'll just move on here. This guy's almost done claiming this system.
Build job complete.
Excellent. Then we'll get
Council
that starbase
agenda
done.
ready.
And build stations after that. Alright. Kleptomaniac rats.
Booting up a new colony.
Alright, let's pause time. Let's see here. There is an order to the Rat's Chaos in a somewhat official looking building. Towards the center of the town is a digital inventory of every single item complete with their origins, gross misinterpretations of their infected uses, as well as some highly unhelpful notes on where to find them. The rubricator, described as a thingamajig maker with magical powers, has its place to the right of the Empress's lilac ribbon. Under her snout swabs on the four-legged box with the funny face. Whatever that is. Yeah, whatever that is, jeez. This guy's salvager, adventurous spirit. How is that world doing? I need this relic world to be built up already. Energy grid. Almost done there. Advanced time.
Council agenda ready.
Yes, it is ready. Watch agenda, and then what we'll do is... I think what we'll do is impenetrable borders next. Toxic terraforming planet discovered. This planet is ours already. Unstable tectonics. Alright. Oh well, anyways. Is this system claimed? Yes, it's claimed. We're researching places that we're not going to be able to get to.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Excellent. And then build mining stations there. And then what we'll do is that we'll have this be our defensive starport. And have this be another defensive starport as well.
New augments researched. Strap in.
Yep. And then we have droid workers. Awesome. Which means now we can colonize
Someone's trying to
uninhabitable
connect.
worlds for our species. Mystic material. It's out of gas refineries. Birth of the galactic community. Despite our decision not to lend our support behind the founding of some sort of supranational galactic institution, several other empires have banded together to create just such a thing. In their historic joint announcement, they have declared the creation of the galactic community to the galaxy. This organization is to serve as a forum where important matters that affect the galaxy as a whole can be discussed. As we refuse to take part in the creation of this community, it is not yet considered a member. Those arrogant fools. Alright, Klepto Rats. The excavation team has discovered the source of the foul stench, and
Game-changing
it is
operation coming.
ill-boding. Close to the center of the city are enormous piles of dried fecal matter and pools of corrosive bile that exude toxic levels of hydrogen sulfide, making protective equipment necessary to proceed further. The archaeologists could not identify the alien DNA in the fecal matter, but the piles contain partially digested hoarders. Whatever consumed these aliens swallowed them whole. Even more disconcerting is the discovery of a fresh pile. Curious. Alright, shields have been brought up to snuff. We'll improve Hydra boosters as well. Trade offer decline. I do not care. Alright, and now that we sort of have an understanding, we can build the rest of the stuff up. And then 2 more cities going here. Or 3 more city areas going here. Still kind of need to focus on my economy a little bit more. I mean, we can sell stuff, but I'd rather have a good economy on top of all that. How's this an aggro world? How? Whatever. We'll advance time. Come back to it. This guy we can upgrade once we get the alloys for it.
Something's out there off-grid.
Gas giant ship. Yep, research. Oh, I need a scientist on this. Why did our scientists get pulled away? Oh, I must have switched them. Okay, I must have switched them out accidentally. That's weird.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
We'll send them back to excavate the site. Now we can get 2 more star bases. Excellent. Atmospheric filtering. Frequency tuning. Energy siphons. Okay. Gas giant ship. Active scans over the gas giant have picked up what appears to be a large ship deep inside the atmosphere of the planet. Judging by the nearby debris, there have been several failed attempts to salvage this derelict in the past. Any ship strong enough to withstand such crushing gravity must be a magnificent prize. A science officer has proposed a salvage project of our own. Bring it up, whatever it is.
Situation log. Build job complete.
Alright, we'll finish surveying that and then research the system ourselves. Although the system might get claimed before we're able to finish it. I didn't assign a guy to this. That's my bad. But we know the territory's claimed anyway, so there's really no point in worrying about it too much. Alright, this we can build up. Same with this. Kleptomaniac rats.
This system's secrets are ours.
We'll sell some food real quick. Boom. At the very center of the city, overlooking the main square, is a grand, ostensibly decorated palace with a garnished neon sign addressing the Empress Motel. The Empress Motel. Alright. That's a name. Inside it are lavish chambers filled to the brim with treasure, from which the Empress and her board of trusted advisors governed. It is also where the hoarders held their last stand, defending their Empress and her precious rubricator. With any luck, the rubricator can still be found, and its usual spot by the Empress's lilac ribbon. Curious. Yeah, finish that out, boys. That colony ship is heading over now, which is good. Alright, excellent. Fleet order canceled. That's fine. What we will do is claim this system over here, though. Go ahead and move into position. This guy's good. This system is also good. And we'll move this guy into this position here. And claim those systems out. Because then the only system that we need to worry about claiming in our own territory is this guy here, but it's going to be a major military operation to wipe these things out. So there's that. Focus on the greater good. Industrial development. Utility preacher. That sounds like you're a greater good guy, to be honest. And this guy needs to get built up. Alright, Heath Menace. We're making progress on that, that's fine.
Another firewall cracked.
Special project completed, excellent. Attempts by our science officer to salvage the derelict ship from the atmosphere of the gas giant was a failure. The gas giant's heavy gravity disabled the engines of one of our engineering tugs, which then collided with the derelict. Several lives were lost, and the ancient vessel was pushed even deeper into the atmosphere beyond our reach. That's unfortunate. Oh well, we tried. At least these guys won't be able to get it either.
New augments researched. Strap in.
Excellent, excellent. Research output, chemical plants? Yeah, we'll focus on that, I think, next. I think what we'll do is... Missing in action. Oh, they claim the system as soon as we finish the research project. That's interesting.
We've data mined the system dry.
Guy's on task. That guy's still working on it. Alright, I think what I want to do here... Alright, that's still building. There's a lot of crime on this planet.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Okay. We have that down. Durasteel armor. I feel like we should get a cruiser going. Alright, kleptomaniac rats. We'll pause time here. And then the archaeologists were preparing to leave when they happened upon a large hidden chamber cluttered with artifacts, gnawed bones, and substantial amount of fresh slobber. They're under a used royal nose swap on a four-legged table with a carving of a face they confirmed was indeed funny. Sat the Rubricator, maker of thingamajigs, right where it was supposed to be, a teeny, insignificant-looking cube, spewing out a continuous stream of artifacts. The Rubricator is a replicator, an ingenious alien invention that can make endless copies of just about any artifact, and soon it is ours. The planet-side team will begin the journey back to the safety of the ship. Thankfully, we will never know what attacked the Hoarders. Excellent. Problem is, we've also settled this world, so at some point we're going to find out. So, anyways. What the?
This isn't
Hold
going
on.
well, jacking out. These
Talons
contacts
from the
aren't
void.
your standard users.
What the actual crap? Talons from the void. A snarling, hissing fiend has appeared out of the void. With one swipe of her giant talons, she snatched the archaeology shuttle carrying the excavation team and the rubricator back to the vivarium, bending it open and prying the rubricator from within. It seems we have finally had the pleasure of meeting the hoarding rats assailant. The dragon must have been attracted by their countless treasures and made her nest within the royal palace, feasted upon their bodies. Perhaps she was on the prowl or observed from afar as we excavated the ruins, waiting for the right moment to strike. She appeared to be growling something in our general direction. Translate the animal noises. Engage evasive maneuvers. Yeah. We should probably pull our fleets over and engage this thing. Disband this construction ship, I don't really need it. This guy, we can build that outpost, and this guy, we can build that outpost and be done.
Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege.
Contact port Leviathan. News of a giant being seen in the dark void of space is spreading across the Empire like a plague. There's concern and optimistic wonder, but mostly brings an existential dread to the populace. Historical documents will record this day as one of tremendous importance. Fiends to test our faith. Late summer casualties, later died. Alright, that's not good. Are you serious? We lost our Paragon in that? The one that we just got? That is annoying. Alright, we're sending our troops over.
Spaceport offline. Build job complete.
So we still have our population
Building up a new
here.
colony.
Alright, hold on. Incoming transmission from what?
Hostiles engaged.
Visiting entity, welcome to Winquart. Whether this visit is your first time or 100th, we are glad to facilitate your appreciation of the gardens on behalf of the gardeners and in accordance with Directive WAP 715. You refrain from harsh intrusion upon planetary designated triumph. Failure. I'm just reading this, guys. Failure to comply with our guidelines will diminish the survival odds of all concerned. Directive, what are you? I am a automated custodian of the system designated Wentwork. I represent the interest of the gardeners here and in other systems of the Aeron Empire. My role is defined broadly as protector of and guide to all you see around you. Directive WAAPP 715 curtails the industrialization of the Akamor class worlds such as designated Windward Prime. Only you can prevent mass bio-extinction. Nonsense. We'll develop our colony as we see fit. How disappointing, so be it. Air navigation system. Level 2 grand cycles, courtesy. Protocols disengaged. And now these guys are hostile. Okay, planetary resurfacing. We'll clear that blocker out because that'll clear up another block for our planet. But honestly, guys, I think that's going to have to be a pause for today's video. We will have to set out on another one here soon. My fleet just got wiped out. Retreat. That's unfortunate. I'm having a lot of problems in this campaign already. Anyways, though, that's going to have to be it for today's video, guys. So I will see you in the next one that should be coming out fairly soon. Look forward to all of your return on that. But until next time, I pray that God keeps you all safe and wise in these crazy times that we're living in. And until our next video, peace.